Play ball.
Play ball. Let's play ball. That's right. Welcome, Texas Infowar.
Hey.
So everybody's saying that I'm hiding from the real world. I'm really not. I'm at my children's. Hey, what's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul. Come on, brother.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to figure out how to. I got too many things to want at the same time. There, that's what's wrong.
We can talk about a few things and let everybody kind of pour into it if they would like. And I got some things to discuss at the top. And then it's quite a few things, and then we'll probably take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on other discussions. And
Right.
then we can move on with whatever else on the agenda tonight.
Fair enough. This is kind of Texas Infowars. This is his say on everything. You know what? Y'all can hate on him all you want to. He's a pretty good dude.
And that's fine. You can hate on me. I got a lot of people hate on me throughout the years, and I love it. I think it's great. I think hate is a good thing, and I think like is another thing. I think we should all don't have dissidents. We should all have rightful dissidents in this world, because not everybody loves everybody. It's not about that.
Exactly.
We all have our nerds, our morals, and that's just the way life is. That's the way life should be, especially in this day and age, especially.
Right. So how much harm do you want to bring to American people? Hey, Susie, we don't want any harm. So y'all want to know what I've been doing for the last 2.5 weeks? Well, okay, so y'all know that I went to Pennsylvania and learned a little bit. I learned a little bit, just a piece of what people should really know about our rights. Well, in the meantime, I come back. I'm broke down in Oklahoma, in eastern Oklahoma. No problem with that. There's a reason I'm stuck here. I believe God's guiding me around. He's telling me what to do. So now my niece has been accused of doing something that she didn't know, or that she didn't say. Sorry. And we're going after the school district in the county below where I grew up. I have no qualms about it. They're wrong. You can't accuse some 14. They offered to arrest my niece. She's 14.
She's trying to arrest her?
Yes, they did. The sheriff's department did.
Oh, yes. Okay. Wow.
Oh, well, he just broke his, I can't remember the name of it, but he no longer has immunity, and we can't go after his personal assets.
That's a problem.
What is? But what's so disgruntling about that is this is a small town of maybe 1,000 people, 1,500. The school board started this bullshit, and we're coming for them. What they did was unconstitutional. They questioned my niece. She's 14 without her or her parents or legal counsel. Well, you can't do that. Don, if you want me to send you a link, I will send you the link, brother. I can see you on the restream, but not the chat. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing. You know, I don't care what people think about me. I
What's
don't.
the ground? What did they say the grounds of arresting a 14-year-old would be?
They have none.
Okay. Did they detain her at all, or they threatened?
She made a comment that was not the comment that she made. Somebody else regurgitated it, and they punished her for something she didn't do.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
But it is. So now we're. I don't know whether Denise is going to make it or not. I hope she does. She's exhausted. I'm sure she's been killing it. We're going to do a live Zoom on Saturday, I think. We're checking everybody's schedules because I want Cricket to get involved. Cricket's my little sister. She's all over these people's ass, and for good reason. You know, Camry hasn't done anything wrong. She made a statement. She repeated a statement.
Okay.
That the same girl said. So, you know, they're trying to get her. They're trying to get her for bullying. They're trying to get her for this. They're trying to get her for that. Well, fortunately, my sister is a rock star. She brought the Constitution. She brought the state laws, pinned them to everything that they've done wrong.
Most of this is going to be like a tool that most of these people, most of these what tyrant cops are also sheriffs are trying to do is that what their goal is to try to federalize the legal system. I don't know if you heard about that recently.
Yes, I have. And that's a very good way to talk about that because they want our local police gone because then when you federalize that, you lose your rights.
Right. You'll have Homeland Security, you'll have DHS inside schools determining everything that they're supposed to be, there's going to be a law on it. It's not a law, it's a color of law. It's whatever they say the law is.
Right.
Which isn't actually the law of the Supreme Ranch. That's
you're 100%.
The main goal of all of this was happening in this country is to cause us to revolt back because they already have a plan on how to get rid of it.
Yes, they're trying to put us against the local police. They're trying to put the local police against us. What we need to do, look, your county sheriff needs to be in place because they can stop the federal government from coming in there. If they federalize it, we're fucked.
I tried to explain to my brother. My brother is a veteran. He served 9 years in infantry in Mosul, northern Iraq, and all over Afghanistan as well. He took 4 or 5 tours from 2003 until 2013. Retired 2013. And I could explain to him the other day. Literally, we had to put his service dog down. It was really hard for him. I had to be there for him. I was there for him.
I'm sorry. Send my condolences.
Thank you, Travis. And I tried to explain to him about how the sheriffs, back in the old days, it was only sheriff. It was no police. It was only sheriff. The sheriff that could control the county, yes. And the police department control the state, and they listen to whatever state laws say. Sheriffs have to listen to Constitution. Now, if your sheriff is not constitutional, you're kind of screwed.
That's true.
And I have to say that the only thing I agree with on D-Dog about, D-Dog is a third best anyway, is that he said that the only way to get rid of sheriffs is with the coroner. Now I understand that what he means by that. The coroner means, which is the only way to get rid of the sheriff with the coroner. It means by death. I understand what he's trying to say. but yes, but the sheriff is just supposed to be the be all end all. I'm a tribal member of a rancheria in California. Now, a lot of the states and jurisdictions in the country kind of work the same way as the jurisdiction in tribal land and BLM, which is Bureau of Land Management.
Right.
Sheriff's Department, I saw a video just last week where the tribal police was able to and did arrest a local police department, a local police officer, because they were doing things they weren't supposed to do on federal sovereign land.
Well, so now the government's, and I'm just asking because I don't know. Now the government's trying to say that the cops have jurisdiction over those lands. You know what? If we owe anybody any reparations, it's the Indians that were here before, period. It doesn't have anything to do with anything else. That's wrong.
Not the blacks, not them. They
Absolutely.
They got we went through our hardship with regretting slavery and all stuff. I get that. I understand that, but at the same time, they got there. They got what they ended up joining our military and becoming legitimate citizens and just anybody else.
Well, so I and this is my question to you, because I think you'll agree with me. Why aren't the indigenous people speaking out against these gun laws that are taking guns away from us?
Well, there's not enough of us left. That's the thing. Is that we're a lot of Indians. They're just like most people who speak and talk about we should do this and do that, but they don't act. This is kind of the same way, except with a lot on a lesser scale.
And I would agree with you. They're paid off. They live. They do whatever they want to. You know what? I know a lot of Navajos in New Mexico, and they don't care anymore. They've been stripped of their own sovereignty
For a long time.
into submission, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because you know what? They give them a new house every year. They tear the house up. They don't care. They'll give them a new house. They don't care.
A lot of tribes are really. I mean, you want to talk about poor. I mean, you talk about poor people in like rural areas and the black community, Hispanic community, or whatever. But if you want to talk about poor, I mean, nothing describes poor unless you're talking about places like the Badlands of South Dakota, North Dakota. Those people, the Lakota Indians are the most poorest people ever because the federal government is in control, and they have nothing else to do or say because they've already accepted that. They've already allowed the federal government. Things are supposed to be sovereign, but the reason why they're not sovereign is because they love those handouts by the federal government. That's the reason why. Because they keep getting that federal. Now, if any one state like this, Texas should be separating themselves from the federal government handouts. Once they do that, they're not subject to the federal government laws or rules. They're only subject to their own state constitution and laws. And then, but that's civil war. That's civil war. That's what we had before. What we need. Maybe we need that.
Well, no, I would agree. Susie, I'm trying to. I have to send Don the link through my phone because I don't have his email. Yes, we are. Don's good people. We love Don. You know what? Don and I don't agree on a lot of things. Don and I can have conversations face to face. I I got to go copy the link. Don't worry.
And I had to admit that the reason why I will not say on public, I will not say the name of my tribe or anything, because I have to admit I'm a little bit, afraid, because if they really wanted to, my tribe can cut my funding right now if I really want to. I don't make a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money. I don't make as near as much as a lot of tribes do. There's a tribe that makes $1,000 if they start shit. What they do, they put it in their veins. They dump it down their throats. That's what they do. But yeah, if I mention my tribe, they're like, "Oh, you're one on YouTube and tell everything about this." Well, federal government's gonna go ahead and.
Okay, so I have to ask questions. What tribe do you say that you are a part of?
Well, I don't really want to say. I know it's in California. I mean, there's not
Okay.
many tribes in California.
No, I understand. So this is important. Are your elders teaching you that the government took their guns and killed a bunch of them?
There's very few. There's not many elders left on the res over there. But I can tell you that I'm Pomo. I'm a Pomo. That's all I can talk about, Pomo. So, I mean, most of the people in Northern California and Central California are Pomo.
Okay.
But there's not a lot of others left. We're really, really sorry. The members of maybe 500 to 700 members compared to what other tribes. Very more. Well, but we do the best we can with the land, and we do the risk of the water filtration and stuff. So my dad was experiment for a lot of years. When he passed away, pretty much everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop the link in chat because Don would like to come up here. Maybe not. Can't get it right. That's right, Lauren. Understand the problem. There we go. There you go, Don. Well, my dad grew up on a Navajo Indian reservation in Shiprock, New Mexico. So I understand the struggles of the indigenous people. And one of the things my father told me years ago, he said, "Hey," "don't let them ever take your guns." My father passed when I was 17.
Yeah. There's guns on the res over there, but at the same time, it's like there's tribes in this country that are good reservations, but when you talk about it's kind of funny. It's funny because I remember going there at that night. And with my brother, and going up there, and my cousin, literally my relative, my cousin, pulled a shotgun on us because she didn't know who we were. Because that's how it is. It's lawless. It's literally lawless.
Right.
And you think the federal government will be like loving and helping you? No, they're completely opposite. Never been like the federal government, ever, as we see.
Well, but they've also.
Non-tribal members up there, and they allow illegal aliens and they live up there to live up there. That's become a problem. Becomes a big problem. So, I don't know what to say about that.
Don, did you see the link? We got a whopping 20 people in here. You know what? I'd rather have 20 people that have my back than 20 people that stab me in the back. You know what? I ain't never charged near one of them for nothing. I go help people. If y'all don't like that, that's okay. I do
No.
what I do because it's in my heart. You know what? I haven't been the nicest person in the world. Maybe I should have to pay back. I do it on less than anybody else can do it.
I can tell you one thing though. There's a hell of a lot more people out there who are a hell of a lot worse than I would do.
You are correct.
Okay? And even though we're not perfect, nobody is perfect. And maybe we don't have all the answers. Point is that we're looking for the answers, and we're on the show to look for the answers and that's the thing.
And you are correct. You made the comment here a couple of months ago about we need to be searching for the answers, not the truth.
Yeah.
I need to change one of my channels because I think you're absolutely right.
Because we're all looking for the answers.
Well, we just want to know the truth. In this day and time, look at the diversions that they're throwing at us.
Right? Look at the balloons in the air. Look at
Well, but they're saying now Biden says the balloons were just weather balloons and they shot them down with a $400,000 rocket. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Well, my source, I have sources. I have a few of them, but I mean, they're not over correct either. But I have speculations. I'm going to speculate that those balloons were surveillance balloons, but they were also surveilling our power grid. Because when China has already admitted to one of the balloons when North Carolina was going to shut down. They already admitted to it. It was China. Now, are all of those balloons China? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe more likely yes. But more likely, what I was told was that they're surveilling our power grid and our infrastructure because China has gotten the okay to go for Taiwan. Now, if China goes for Taiwan, you get what's going to happen. The United States is going to go for them. And
maybe we're asking the wrong questions. What are the questions?
That's fine. Well, what questions do you want us to ask there, John, Superman? What questions do you want us to ask? Tell us.
Exactly.
We know you're from the other channel. We know you're going to debunk everything you say. It doesn't really matter. You're the people who still believe in you shit, so you go for it.
I've literally never said anything about Q on my channel ever. Now, have I invited people that want to talk about Q? Absolutely. I still don't get it. I don't understand it because it's not relevant to me. What's relevant to me is reality. You know what? All these things that are going on in America, can you answer for that?
Well, we know these people who come from other channels like Cam and I Love Meat Hammer and all these people. We know that they're going to have dissent from what we say on their channel, and that's fine. That's whatever. Make your peace. We're not going to block you. We're going to let you speak. We're not like the other channels where you go and block everybody because you don't like what they say.
As long as they'll be respectful.
Well, here's the thing. Well, okay. And I just want to disagree with you, Travis, on one little thing.
Fair enough.
When you say when they disrespect, that's kind of a broad word of disrespect. So, like, what do you mean disrespect? Like, call names, call, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like this. It's like the other channels say, like the other channels would say, like the chat would say something to get their channel shut down. Do you mean like that?
Probably.
So what I mean is, like, it's like this. It's like I don't know. It's a tough. It's your channel, Travis. I have a different thought on that. That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
But
you know what the great thing about that is you can tell your opinion and I'll either agree or disagree. That's how it works.
Well, like, for example, like the shit that's happened in the last stuff was on the other channel, like whatever, right? Well, my freedom of speech to do whatever. And a few people like your people, that dog, say that he thinks he has freedom of speech. He doesn't have freedom of speech. No, motherfucker, I do have freedom of speech on whoever's channel I want, unless the channel owner decides not to. That's where the limit is. There's freedom of speech in this country to say whatever you want. Illegal alien is a federal definition for someone who crosses the border illegally. So therefore, you want to come back on and defend that, and go for it. I see disrespect all the time. And that's fine. I'll say whatever. What is Johnny saying here? Let's see.
Yeah, we're not starting anything, John.
Who the fuck is this man? And he has never spoken to me. Well, John, I just spoken to you because you're in the chat. You decided to come in the chat on that. Now I'm speaking to you.
Well,
now what?
And this is my opinion. Their opinion doesn't matter. They haven't brought anything in that makes any difference. They're mad because we're doing something else. You know what? I don't care.
Who cares, dude? Why would you start something? Why would I start something? And the funny thing is actually, the whole starting of everything started with Will Bird from the very beginning, and saying that we were talking about cues for us and talking about other channels, and then that's fine. He wants to talk about other channels, but when other channels like Will Bird and Cam, or Uncle Tifa start complaining and caring about other people lying to other people, you're butting your fat fuck nose into other people's business. Who gives a fuck if somebody's lying about other people? You're not God. You're not Christ. You're not someone who's going to say, I'm going to set people straight for lying to another person. You just started. That's starting. That's the starting of it. So if it continues to go on where Uncle Tifa and Will Bird continue to talk about Travis on these channels and saying how lying to other people, well, they're just going to keep on going and 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 going, and there's no end. Just keep going.
But it doesn't matter to me. They all said Travis is never coming back. Travis is never coming back. You know what? I'm here.
Grow the fuck up. Stop your liberal tears, fuck. Yeah. What about the best thing about myself, about the other, about Travis's other, when I was on there?
Well, here's the difference. Here's the difference. And you and I talked about this, and actually Dawn and I talked about this. Okay, so all these other channels can sprinkle bullshit all they want to, but the minute that I do it, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
When are we gonna start calling out our own side? When are we gonna start calling out the other side? Apparently, we're not. How much do you sell your soul to the devil for? You know how much money I make? Nothing. I could actually pull up my. I could.
Aaron, Urban Neal. I'm going to play something for you. You know, I was really nice to you, Urban. I was really calm, and now you're saying this. So now I give me authority to not be calm now. So you understand, Urban, when you were on last time, and Rhino had an emergency show that said that I said something about Lori Steve, which is completely not true at all. I recorded the whole 5 minutes that had what you were bringing up Lori Steve, and Travis was asking how that takes away from Lori Steve's donation. Okay? So, give me about 5 minutes. I'm gonna play this for you, and you tell me where I mentioned anything about Lori Steve or how I even said anything wrong. Here we go. So, my question is you haven't away from her anything to get to her information links. Other than others, you don't go away from your book. Some of it. And your emails. You know. Okay, so we go away from Lori Steve.
What's up, Don?
Where in that voice recording at all did I mention Lori sing right? I go the all in that whole 3 minutes and 32 seconds. There's more. There's like 2 more minutes left.
Well,
right?
no, and I get it. There was nothing even in the chat.
No.
I know.
Well, there's somebody in the chat who says, check this Warrior says something about Lori. I can't remember what it was, but that's the only thing that Rhino was looking at is the chat. He wasn't listening to what Travis and Irvin was saying. I never said anything at all about Lori whatsoever.
No, I know. What's your take, Don, Richie?
I only caught the back end of it. I had to go upstairs and anyway. My take is, guys, we gotta do some reality checking.
Yes, we do.
And what's really going on. And if you're just, I get people that work every day, go in, go out, get paid, and doing their thing. I have no problem with that. But they got to realize someday that our government has turned against us in many ways.
Absolutely agree with that 100%.
That's right.
And we're taking it back. And some people don't understand it, and that's okay. We're taking it back. We, the people of this beautiful country, are going to run this country once again. That's all I got to say.
So how are we doing that, Don?
Well, that's a multifaceted question, and I appreciate you asking me.
Well, but because you and I had a conversation today, and I'm just curious.
I know. There's information that, God, how do I state this nicely and correctly?
However you want.
There's information out there that some refuse to connect with. All I'm going to say, and I'm not going to say it anyway. And there's information out there that's bullshit.
Right. So how do we discern from bullshit to real factual information? Because you and I talked about this today too. You sprinkle a little bit of truth on a whole bunch of bullshit, it takes off like crazy. Correct?
Yes, sir. Well, here's my evaluation of that. With just me on my side, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking through what is the future, because that's my concern for my grandkids and my kids, right? That's the only reason I'm here. I know for a fact that this situation that we've lived, I've lived for 66 years, has been a absolute bullshit situation.
Okay, so
I mean,
you're gonna have
we're
to,
funding the wrong people. Things are happening. Elections are being stolen, or no, I should say selections are being stolen. And this is not the United States that, one, we should be proud of. And that's, I'll just shut up on that. Ow. But go ahead.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, well, I want to go. I want to follow up with that audio recording. Don, I want to get your take on this since you're the only one on the panel, and Irvin is in his debt, hopefully still, and I mean, Irvin's a good guy, I believe, and I think he came on the panel that night. He was calm. And I talked to him nicely. I wanted to, because he was nice too, and not doubting and stuff like the others were. I want to tell you that there's a couple more clips. One of them is what Rhino said that night after he won the show. I want to get your take on it, and also Travis and Steve. Because noted, when I played that 3-minute video, I said nothing about Lori C whatsoever. I have nothing against Lori C. I don't know her. I mentioned in Rhino's chat, I pray for Lori C. That's the only thing I said. Here it is.
I don't know anything about that, and all I'm saying is, stupid shit needs to stop, and we need to come together. Yeah.
Nope,
I'm echoing.
I think you're absolutely right, Don. The reason that people can't come together is because too much emotion in it.
Yeah. But John, I understand. I just want you to hear it. I'm not saying I'm not going to judge you either way. I want mostly the panel, the show, and the chat to hear this. Okay, just I'll continue. Okay, listen.
Travis,
No.
yeah, I am. I'll be right back.
No, it's not you. I think it's him. Hang on. I don't think it's him. I think it's him, not you. Because when I talk to you and you talk back to me, there's nothing.
You can't hear it?
Yeah, it's echoing like a motherfucker.
Okay, let me back up a little bit. Travis, you might want to mute your mic when you do it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I'll restart.
Travis, is it me?
It's still an echo. I have to agree with this one.
Travis,
Yes.
is it me?
I don't know.
It usually is.
Because before Don came in, I played the first video. I'm like, Don. Hey, Don, Don, mute your mic when I play it. See if that works. Okay.
Why did I get on here tonight? Hang on. I have to answer this question. You know what? I got on here because I can. You motherfuckers can go report my channel. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
No.
Now look at motherfuckers. The other channel didn't get took down, did it? It didn't get took down. It's still up right now. You can go watch it. Go watch it. Texas. Hey John, mute your mic. Let's see what it does. I want to see what happens.
Mine's muted.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna come one more time. Let me.
Okay. Don, can you hear me? Yes, barely. Hang on. I can't hear you, Don. My volume's turned all the way up. Say it again. I barely heard you.
Okay, I'm back on the phone right now.
All right. All right, John. Thanks.
Sorry if you guys can't hear that. If you want me to play, anybody in the chat who wants me to play it again, I would be glad to play it again. If you can't hear it, I want to find a way to do it. I can back off from the microphone a bit. But it's plain, it's plain and clear. If you can't hear it, I mean, what it was is that on the Travis show that Friday night, when Irvin came up on the panel and said that is taking away from Lori Smith's nation on Rhino's chat, Travis was asking how is that taking away from Lori? We never put any donations up for Lori Smith. We never even put any donations up for Jeff B.
Never. And seeing that's what blows their mind is we didn't do that. You know why we didn't do that? Because it was a bullshit game. We were trying to find out how much bullshit they would believe.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes to show that they still end up believing it. We want the test to find out who's the real freedom of speech lovers here. And we found out that night that almost 90% of you are not.
Yeah.
And we found out who are the good ones and who are the bad ones. And that's exactly what our great president, well, I guess Don would say our real president, Donald Trump, did as well. It's the same thing in this country. We find out who the real ones are, who the real ones are not. You know, if you're for finding the answers, then you'll stick to the channel and try to find out the answers instead of other channels. You're trying to find out who's lying or not. Really? Are you kidding me? Who the fuck cares who's lying or not? It does matter, but at the same time, you need to do your own research and find out who's really lying or not, and stick to the channel and find out if they're full of shit or full of Q. We here on this channel are not full of Q. Obviously, if you've been listening to this channel for like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months, you will understand we're not about Q drops. We're not about that.
But
we're trying to find out if they're real or not, or if they're for real or not.
But wait a minute, Texas Info Warrior. They all say we're Q-tards.
Yeah.
How many Q drops have I ever dropped?
None. Zero.
None.
Zero.
Because I don't know. I don't even know what that world is. You know what? Don and I actually had a conversation about that. He follows those, and Don and I, we have great conversations about it. I don't believe it because I don't know how it all works. He does, and that's okay.
You know, and here's the thing: is that we don't talk about nothing that we talk a lot about questioning here. We always talk about what's this, what's that, what's going on. We ask that, we ask what's going on. We ask people to come on the panel and give their take on it. It's freedom of speech. It's a free platform that Travis allows people to come on and talk about whatever the hell they want to talk about, which is like Don. Guess what? We don't agree with 90% of what Don says.
But we don't cause any confrontation about him talking about what he believes.
And he's free to talk about whatever he believes. Exactly. Just like take example of Savannah Sorry, Savannah, I'm going to mention your name. You know, I've never mentioned my name, but Savannah on Rhino's channel. Rhino allows Victor to come up there and drop drops all day long. And Rhino allows her to do it because that's just what he wants to do on his channel. That's fine. We don't go and talk shit about Savannah. She said this, she said that. We don't.
Nope.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely not. You know what? Because we believe in free thinking.
Yeah, but these other channels like Cam and Will Burr will say, oh, these people lied to these other people to get donations to grift. You know, you understand what grift means.
Here, we can pull those up. Yeah.
Grift people out of money. Grift people out of money. The grifting part of it has to be already legislated in the court of law for someone in defamation already established. None of these channels who grift to make money are in a defamation case whatsoever. You can call it grifting, you can call it whatever you want, but anybody who has a YouTube channel is going to make money if they're monetized, period. And YouTube takes 30% of that shit.
It's true.
So, you tell me.
Now you're exactly right. What's up, brother?
Hey, Travis, am I live now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Am I clean?
And so Cindy Fuller Stevens is one of the cutthroats out there that you can remove here because she obviously is this is the story, trying to find out who's loyal like Trump. Oh, hey, listen, Trump is no Jesus Christ, okay? Get over it. He's just a man. He's a great president. I believe in his policies, but you better be watching out and holding his feet to the fire as well as DeSantis and anybody else. Just like any politician.
Go ahead,
They
John.
all gotta go. They all gotta go.
Exactly, Don. Every fucking one of them gotta go. Every fucking one of them. They all gotta go. Because if you guys don't understand what I know from very, 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 very secretive sources, I have one or two of them who will never say this in public because their family has been one of the people, one of the persons I know's father has been murdered from this. Okay? I'm very close to a person whose father has been murdered. From the information that I know, that I can actually say one word about it. I can only say anymore. Noah Hyde laws. Like I say, beware of them, because Trump and DeSantis is a part of that.
Yeah, I said that. I said this back 2 years ago. What if he's a psyop? They all told me I was fucking crazy.
What was that, Trev?
Y'all can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Here's a little bit.
Some bitch. Is it me again?
No, it's not you. We're getting an echo.
That's me.
Hey, John, I want to know where your little daddy is. Where's your daddy cut Cam at? Bring him on the panel. Bring him up on chat. I got something to say to him. I want to show him something. Okay? I want to show him. Go call your daddy.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Because I got a few more audio clips to show you fuckers. I got a few more audio clips to show you fuckers right now. You want to talk about threat?
Let's talk about threat.
I can show you right now, and I respect Liberty Warrior. I respect Mike Haas. I respect him. And you want to know what? He has his own show. He is big time now. He is ring sweep. So now go fuck that. Go fuck on that. Because I got some threat that Cam and Uncle Tifa and Tammy and Deanna were all agreeing to the threats that Cam said. If you want to hear the audio clip, I'm going to play it in about 30 seconds.
Play it.
Get ready.
Play it. You know what? Mike Poff has never done anything to me ever. I think he's a respectable man. For the record, so y'all trolls, go ahead and send that shit out because he's never done anything wrong to me.
What are you talking about? Oh, I can tell you exactly what I'm talking about, John Boy. I can tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Trevor, I'm gonna need your help if you can hear the audio. If you cannot hear the audio, text me, Trevor.
Yep, you show it. No, I'll show
Okay.
it.
Here we go.
Come on, baby. It's okay. Larry, stop it.
Calm down. Yeah, that's Tammy. That's the beginning of it. That's the beginning of Tammy and Deanna talking about Liberty Warrior. Okay? Now this one.
So, yes.
Are you able to hear me okay, Travis?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is the other one here. You don't care now.
Well, I agree.
And here's Deanna threatening Mike. Here's Deanna threatening Mike. Sorry, it's this one. So Tammy was like, no, because Tammy knows they're on Publix, basically saying, Cam, reverting back, is threatening Mike Pop. There you go.
I couldn't hear it, guys. I'm sorry. It was echoing. And I'm muted.
We can hear you on the fucking computer for some goddamn reason.
I'm muted to hear what he had to post. But, man, it was a... I'm thinking it's me, dude.
That could be your...
Travis, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you and Dawn at the same time.
Okay, good. So you heard that audio, okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's what I'm saying, is that these people in this chat, like John, who follow the other people who are hypocritical, saying that I threatened them and threatened Will Bird, are the same people who are literally threatening Mike Pop and
That's
other
right.
people.
You're right.
I'm not threatening anybody. Everybody has free speech.
Yep. Yep. You're correct, Dawn. That's exactly right.
You know what's funny, Travis?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Don.
That I find it interesting that, I mean, there's people we all listen to or look at and research and hear and whatever.
Right.
That's what we got to do.
Well,
Okay, if you don't believe in it, don't watch it.
no, and that's where that's exactly right, Don. Here's why. Let's knock all the stuff off the table. Here's my thing, because would you look at both sides? Do I look at both sides? Absolutely. Because if you're not looking at both sides, we're not going to know the truth. Am I correct? Nah, I don't know.
Absolutely. You got to look at both sides or you're not informing yourself.
That's exactly what I keep saying.
That's all I got to say.
I got you. All right. I'm out. Oh, we lost info word. All right. There he is.
But people in the chat who couldn't hear that, whatever, too bad. I'm sure you can hear it. If Travis can hear it and Don can hear it, you can hear it. That's well. We just want to talk this shit. And that's fine. Cindy Foley Stevens, you can go fuck yourself.
I don't know what she said. She's usually on my side.
Yeah, but not anymore, because we're really letting Travis. These people are not on this. These people are not wanting the truth. They just want to talk bullshit.
Okay, fair enough.
Go in and suck the dick of Cam, cut Cam, and fucking Will Bird. Go.
I'm not going to say a word.
Fair enough.
You know what? There's a saying: judge a man by what he does, not what he says. And just stand for the people that are standing in the right position. If you don't like it, that's your problem.
Right, I proved my receipt. And did Cam ever prove his receipts that he threatened me for the gun? No, he didn't. I did. I had to do it for him. Did Will Bird ever prove his receipts that Cam said that I threatened Will Bird? No, Will Bird just laughed at it. That's all he did. There's no proof. I have all the proof right here, the recordings and everything. What Rhino did threatened me, well, a legitimate threat. That's which was what I'm paying attention more to. Than Cam, or even than Will Bird. No one's ever threatened me. The only person who ever threatened me now is Rhino. David.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're legitimately threatened me, saying you will.
Play the clip.
You want me to play it again?
Yeah.
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
That's why I was asking you to play the clip.
Okay, so here we go. Rhino threatening me. It's not my neck.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? It'll be all right.
Yeah, like whatever Sham said on the little man with the gun, Texas phone book, or whatever. That's nothing. I don't see that as right. I see that as a good thing. But
Yeah.
what Rhino just said, what you just heard, is an actual legitimate threat.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately.
Yeah. That's
I'm
jail time.
disappointed.
Well, it's going to get way more interesting than this. I've got Hope, Dawn, and I talked for a couple hours today. I'm working on some stuff. Dawn, thank you for coming up. I'm going to get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Unless you got some more stuff you want to bring.
Well, I do, but
Well, let's do it for another show.
okay.
All right, guys.
Let me see if I have any more important ones.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of it's about Mike. I mean, we shouldn't be talking about Mike on. I mean, it's for Mike.
So I have to ask a question. What did Mike do to anybody? You know, he's never been anything but nice to me. I love Mike.
Yeah, it's all about people trying to find out who's lying to who.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
May I interject something?
Absolutely.
It's all about discernment. And yes, you can be nice to everybody. And,
You can't be nice to everybody. That's the problem.
well, the people that you trust and love, you got to let them speak and take it in. Yes, absolutely. And make sure you're centered, and then go, okay, Lord, please help me to discern the truth in everything I hear.
Amen.
That's where I am.
Amen.
Steph Jones, are you a bitch? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm sorry.
Bitch. Are you a bitch? Because that's good to know. Stay far away from you. You're.
Well, I don't know. I missed all their comments except for
Yeah.
Nah, it's okay. Thank you guys. You guys ought to send me a bunch of emails because you're running out of content. How about that?
Well, we're gonna
That was good, wasn't it, Don? Yes,
Oh
we
my.
are.
Hey,
Oh,
Don, I'm just trying to show you the receipts. I'm trying to show you what these, like Rhino said. Rhino literally legitimately thought I said something about Lori's feet. He didn't even listen to the show. He just read his chat and spit out all the crap toward me when I was on his side. I was on Rhino's side. I was protecting him too, as well as Travis.
Yep, that's true fact.
And he burned that bridge. He burned it. He's done. And he blocked me from his chat. That's fine, whatever. But I'm showing you what I said, which I did not say anything about Lori to me whatsoever. And then Rhino goes and pulls on it. We're just saying I said something about Lori and threatening me to snap my neck. You gotta be kidding.
That didn't
And
Let
happen.
me ask you this question, please.
It didn't happen. Come on, John.
Yeah,
Well, what?
we'll talk.
How
We're
can
gonna-
anybody threaten anybody?
John,
It's
come
silly.
on down. Let's go. You gotta see fucktard. Let's go. What you gotta say? You fucking pussy. Fuck. Let's
Who
go.
said that? Who said that?
No. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You know what? They can all fuck all the way off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I will come back live tomorrow. I don't care.
I'm proud of you.
Because
Proud of
you're
you.
crap.
I just don't understand what he just said. Rhino said that to you? That's weird.
I don't know.
But hey, I get it.
Whatever your issue is.
My med's starting to kick in, thank God. And I wish you all the best. And we just need to be aware. Know that what we know is true. Discernment is huge. And get ready because it's going to get
Ugly.
really funky.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
All right, guys. Love y'all.
Love you.
Thanks to all you guys for coming. Dawn, always welcome here.
Thank you.
Texas Warrior, you're always welcome here.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Don.
I think we had a good show.
Hey, Texas.
Yeah.
Stay strong, brother.
Thank you, brother. I will. I'll try.
Don is claiming he is anything. Come on, man. That's all you got. Don is.
Okay.
Big boy, man.
Never mind.
You know what?
Don't matter.
That's fine. I don't need to threaten you. I know your life is a little run.
Nope. We don't threaten nobody.
No.
Yep. All right, we're out. Like fat.
All right, Travis, Don.
Love you, brother.
Love you too.
Stay strong, people. Love you all.
Love you too, Don. If I can click the damn thing. There we go. Don,
Yes, sir.
we're behind the scenes. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, are we backstage?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to bed.
No, I'm just being honest. I'm not, I'm nobody.
No, but you know what? I ain't got nobody got my back. Don's got my back.
I got your
Appreciate
back. No, it's all about what you're doing. Fuck them.
Well, and I appreciate you. Thank you for having my back.
Well, you can. I even told. Well, I already told you. I even told. What's his face in Florida? Man, that medicine's taking effect. I told him that I have no problem with Travis, and never have.
RH ain't got no problem
RH,
with me.
RH. Thank you for reminding me. RH, and he's a sweet guy.
He's my friend.
Yeah, he's a
I'll
sweet
cut
guy.
an arm off for you, brother. Don't think I won't.
But bottom line is, I'm telling you, the next 2 months are going to be absolutely crazy.
I believe that.
And I mean, the snake's head's been cut off. Did you hear that? Well, they hung one guy at Gitmo. I forget his name. Starts with a C. And then General Milley, has left the building. He
That's what they're
Some
saying.
people, some people say that he went to Ukraine. Oh my God! And I can't believe he didn't have an ankle bracelet. That's fucking blows me away. But there's some shit going on that's just
I
kind of
hope you're
interesting.
right. I hope you're right, brother. Hey man, I'm going to bed. I love you.
Love you too. All right, take care. Bye.
You know what? Thank you for having my back. I appreciate it.
Well, Travis, you put up with me when I was well. Anyway, I'll just say that you have my back, and I
You're
have
right.
your back, and so let's just let that be. And it's okay. Everything's okay. I know what we're headed for, and it's soon. It's
I
going to be interesting,
I pray that you're right. I'm just not
and
banking
it's
on
going
it.
to be amazing.
But
We were born for this time. Do you understand that?
yeah, I do.
Well, I'm going to share a little. If you have a minute,
Well,
I'm going to
let me.
share something with you.
All right, so let me share with something that I've known since I was a child.
Yep.
I've been raised to find to make things happen,
Yep.
and you know what? I'm gonna be the rebuilder. I'm gonna build.
Absolutely.
That's what.
Well,
You know what? I don't want to be. I've been I've been chosen.
yes, sir.
I've known it since I was 12 years old, brother. And I hate it because I'm fucking tired. My arms are fucking broke. My fucking shoulders are fucking broke. My hips are fucking broke. I understand. But I will still fight every motherfucking day for my children.
Absolutely.
That's right.
If if I may, I'll share a similar story. In college, I got a message. Let's just say that you will that I will live during the time of the change, and we're I don't know how much longer I'm living. I'm 66, fucking broken dick dog, but I'm seeing it, and all I care about is what you care about, what the legacy we live, and help to bring about what needs to be the Republic of the United States.
No, no,
And
no, 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 no. The republic is the wrong word. We need a constitutional republic.
well, that okay. I'm sorry, I should have said that. I agree with that 1,000%. So I want to set the stage to where they have the freedoms that this country's been all about, God-given rights, God-given rights from the establishment of this country, and get rid of all the evil in this world.
Well, and I agree with that. But the problem is evil is overtaking our country. It's overtaking the globe. I'm not sure how
Absolutely, it has.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this.
It's going. It's gone. It's
Well,
gonna be gone. I have total faith in it. We are fighting a spiritual war, and it's not just the United States; it's worldwide.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 1,000%. But
Because if we don't get rid of it now, we're done.
okay, and you're exactly right. If we don't stop this bullshit on our own goddamn soil, we are fucked. What do we
Correct.
do, John? What do we do? That's my question. What do we do? You know what? You tell me where to be, I will fucking show up. I
And
don't
you've
care
proved that.
time and time again, and I don't give a fuck. Show
Right.
me the place, I will be there.
Travis, you've never, ever backed down from that.
No, I have not. I never will.
Right.
I
I've seen it. I've known you enough, 2 years. I haven't met you. I can't wait to meet you face to face and take your ass fishing. We're probably going to sell the place down south, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh,
We're still alive, Don.
what?
We're still alive.
I thought we were on the back room.
I thought we were too.
It's okay. We're having fun, and
We've never.
if anybody listening to the show, guys, please be aware of what's happening. I mean, look here, not there. It's going to get even worse before it gets better. That's all I'm going to say.
Don isn't claiming he is anything. Come on, John. What does that mean? All right.
What, Travis? I'm not claiming anything? I never do.
It ain't no big deal, John. I was just reading some of the comments.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. It ain't no big deal.
Should I say it?
You can if you
Because
want.
he already did. The storm is upon us. Get ready and enjoy the ride. It's going to be fun.
I hope you're right, but I don't believe it. I want to see proof. You know me.
That's why I love you. I know that I know. And it's upon us. And it's going to be good in the end. Love you all.